Young Abraham Lincoln, Log Cabin President, a true first-star biography. Abraham Lincoln was the 16th president in the United States. Lincoln did not start his life being rich or powerful. He was born in a log cabin in Kentucky on February 12, 1809. Abe had an older sister named Sarah. Abe and Sarah and their parents had a farm in the woods. Life in the wilderness was hard. There was many chores to do. Abe fetched water from the creek, chopped firewoods, and helped his father plant seeds. Several miles from Lincoln home was a one-room house school. Abe was very smart and he loved school, but there was so much work to do on the farm that Abe and Sarah went to school for less than a year. Abe kept learning even though he could not go to school. He studied at night by the light of the fire. When Abe was 7, his family moved to Indiana. It was winter when Lincoln arrived in Indiana. Young Abe helped his father chop down trees and build a snug cabin. Abe was only 9 when his mother got sick and died. The cabin was very lonely without her. A year later, Abe's father got married again. Abe's stepmother was named Sarah Johnson. She had 3 children of her own. Soon the log cabin was a cheerful place again. Abe liked to joke with his stepmothers. One day he brought a small boy with muddy feet into the cabin and walked him up the wall and across the ceiling. When Mrs. Lincoln saw the footprint, she laughed and wondered how this could happen. As he grew up, Abe never lost his love of learning. He read whenever he could. He even read while he was plowing his father's field. Book was hard to get in the wilderness sometime. Abe walked miles to borrow one. Once Abe borrowed a book and got it wet. He worked for 3 days to pay for the damage. Abe grew up to be tall and strong. He could chop wood faster than anyone. He earned money by splitting logs for fence. Abe was also a great storyteller. People loved to sit and listen to his funny tales. When Abe grew up, he tried many different jobs. He worked as a farmer and a carpenter. He worked on riverboat and in a sawmill too. Then Abe opened a store. One day, a man came in with an old barrel to sell. Abe didn't know it, but that barrel could change his life. Abe brought the barrel. In it he found a book about law. Abe read it every chance he could. Now Abe knew what he wanted to do. He would become a lawyer and help people. A lawyer named John T. Stewart helped Abe study. It was hard work, but Abe was determined to learn. Finally, the day came when Abe was ready to practice law. Stewart made Abe his partner. Soon, Abe became very successful. But being a lawyer was not enough for Abe. He wanted to help people in other ways, so he held several government offices too. In 1861, Abe became the 16th President of the United States. Abraham Lincoln was president during the Civil War. This was a very sad time for the country, but Lincoln kept the nation together. Then, just as the war ended in 1865, an angry man shot and killed President Lincoln. Thousands of people wept when they heard Lincoln was dead. Today, many people still visit his memorial in Washington, D.C.